What's going on, everybody? It's Milbro back with 70s to Die Survival Revitalized. I've called this series. Welcome to 2.5, and as you can see, things look a little bit different. So I'll point you to the bottom left corner of the screen here. As you can see, you have the health and stamina, but now you have the food and drink bars there. You actually see how much you're working with, and if you look at my compass just below there, you can actually see the temperature. So I've just hopped in and grabbed my challenges, and they changed up the controls a little bit to where it's a little funky for me. This is literally just me in a fresh playthrough of this. It's like they've changed the inventory buttons to basically like your radial menu here for this to be up on the D-pad on PlayStation. So that's really unusual. Kind of throws me off a lot for this. They made the crouch button from what would be like right stick or R3 on PlayStation to circle, or I believe it's B if I'm not mistaken, on Xbox. I don't remember. It's been such a long time since I played Xbox, so I will say in advance, please be patient with me, like if you see me crouching a ton, because I'm so used to having like the old stuff being the old controls. I didn't really change them, so let's go into actually seeing what we have for. I want to see if there's much that's changed in the stuff here. Doesn't seem like much in the general skills, so yeah, really not much. And yeah, not much there. There's some stuff that's changed. No new book series to look at. And then, but I think the biggest thing is gonna be for just kind of looking at like the workstations and everything like that, because they have introduced the apiary. And so go down to workstations to see what we have. So we have your typical stuff like, so the forge is actually unlocked earlier. It's the first thing you unlock. Then it goes to dew collector stuff. And it looks like you actually craft the stuff for this. And then here's the new apiary. You also unlock like the tarp for there. They definitely changed this up a lot. And then honey extractor and all this, like yeah, this is definitely looking a lot different. They've also added a smoker, which I assume is for the apiary. So definitely interesting. And then one thing I immediately noticed in the character menu is I was kind of looking for temperature. I didn't realize it was by the compass. You have your armor section here now, and then you have like clothing here, which is interesting. So I guess there's clothing items in the game now. There's also your survival gear and your stats and all that, and also your wardrobe. Very unusual though. So I'll probably do. I think I'll do a video like kind of going into depth like a 2.5 once I've gotten more experience with it. Since I'm playing fresh, we will hit this up for because at least see if there's anything good for honey. But yeah, it's definitely looking a lot more interesting here. And for this playthrough, the seed is survival revitalized, with the first letter of both words being capitalized and a space in between them. So and I've decided to enable storms because I've heard they've changed the storms a bit. I know, like, they said you can see storms in other biomes now and all that. So I figured, like, for at least this playthrough, try to look at it. I have loot set to 75% and everything like that. So, yeah, it's just gonna be interesting. I know we have our first bit of skill points, so I am aiming to do I want to kind of do like do a club playthrough with like a bit of machine guns, so we're gonna kind of go into that. So Pebble Pete, you can get that, and I think we'll go into Meyer 69er for our first points. And is this okay? Just to make it absolutely sure here. Definitely gonna be a. It's basically gonna be kind of like more of a generic playthrough, but you know, just I don't want to be limited by really much at all. Anything's on the table, so. Oh, I have to say though, it is nice to see that they did update the food water bar from being under your main hot bar to being in the bottom left corner. But more importantly for me, kind of actually seeing what's in the you know, what your food levels are at rather than just guesstimating it. It's like definitely a lot more helpful now. Helps you kind of keep track. Just kind of hitting these up for. Did the honey challenge actually change anything for me? Like, will change anything for what you gather? So it's still harvest honey from an axe. Might want to look at apiary recipe in a second, just to see what like we'll be dealing with. Okay, so apiary. Let's see. I'll just search it up. I'll just do API. The apiary is so it's unlocked at level 30. Need 5 beeswax, which we don't know how to get yet. Seems pretty reasonable though. Yeah, I really don't know what like I really haven't watched any playthroughs of any others. Like it's just like I'm like let's go into this blind and try to figure this out for ourselves. So kind of roam over here. I see a hoodlum. Good to see him kind of roaming about. How are you? Here. Yeah, I figured it's been a few months since I've done a club playthrough, so definitely interesting to see. Like, gonna be interesting to see how like the weather plays in to affect like rather than it just being like your sun like it's just either sunny or stormy and all that stuff. And of course we're starting off with Treyrex as always. From what I recall, they didn't do anything about having Treyrex be part of well, changing up trader progression. I would be surprised though. Let's make a couple arrows. Make as many as possible, just so, because the sneak damage is also nice to have with a bow. Let's see if I still got my aim. I still kind of got it. My stealth stuff has at least kind of paid off a little bit. Come on. I see you have my arrow. Thank you. No need to get mad at me. It'll be nice to actually use something other than, explosives for a while. It's like, if you don't know, my last series was Demo Man. That since ended, like, because I was not one to deal with Charge and Infernal, considering how tanky they kind of get already with ferals and radiateds on explosives, so you'll check the cards, see if there's anything worth it in here. Nothing. And destroyed forge with a forge head. Read a magazine complete. We're already well on our way. Let's see what we can do. It's kind of tradition at this point to go loot all the workstations. Make that 2 books. I don't want to say anything yet, but am I about to get Forge unlocked already? Damn. I already have that unlocked just from looting the workstations, and this is only on 75% loot. I was running 50% loot for the past couple series because like I kind of enjoyed the little bit, but I'm like, let's bring it back up to 75%. Hopefully it doesn't feel too much. Rick, good to see you, brother. How are you doing?
Afternoon. If you bring... Now that you did the job, I guess you ain't that damn bad after all. And we will take the
Let's
entry of
make a
buried
pact.
supplies.
You do something.
See
Let's
if,
get one
see
thing
if there's
straight.
any
You're
of
not
the stuff
working
he
with
has.
selling to even a dumbass like you.
Oh, hush up, you. There is the empty water jars. An empty glass jar can be filled at water sources using secondary. Okay. See if they updated the description for like water. Yeah, from what I remember, it's like seeing in the patch notes, Crucible, whatever. Not worried about that. You do have forge heads and honey and all that. Just make sure we're not missing out on anything fun and exciting. Basically how jars work now is like you can find them in the world, but you find them
Just get the fuck out of here.
yeah. Pretty much your jars you can fill up your water with them, but you cannot but once you like take a drink, it's basically that. They disappear, so at least hopefully water should be kind of easier to get in the first few days rather than just have to worry about a dew collector. So hopefully that'll be better. We'll of course go and grab some fresh wood here and check out this campsite. Oh, Captain Canada, good to see you, man. How are you doing? Don't mind me while I check your truck. And more feathers. Thank you very much. No. Try and bonk them a little bit. And let's see about giving them an error or two. Kind of wish they would remain stunned for a little bit longer. That's one mechanic I wish they would sort of bring back. This is also good for cloth, so I think I will just try to salvage this up for as much as possible. Yep, that will do. Also get you for polymer stuff. And there we go. Actually managed to figure out how to assemble this. There we are. So I'm going to actually go walk over to the buried supplies here that we have to do for Trade Erect, and I will let you know once I have it dug up. Okay, so good news. It didn't take too long to find the buried food stash, but let's see. Just make sure I can actually jump up out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try to dig myself out a little bit, because I would rather not be stuck down here. Can I? Nope, can't even jump. Yeah, this really kind of sucks a little bit, but that's alright. I kind of dug myself into this situation. Come on. It might be this block here. Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm just being a clown. Thankfully haven't dug up any zombies. What is the deal? Usually it would be fine to get jumping out of here. I'm doing this because I just don't want to get cornered by a zombie. So, there we go. We got an empty jar. Cool. Is that Mikey over there? Mikey? Why am I not surprised to see you here? You would be you would probably be the kind to come after my food stash. Come on. No need to get mad. Take my arrow. There. No need to get mad. There you go. Let's get walking back over. It was this nice little cruise in the woods, so we'll check for eggs. Speaking of which, have they made eggs? Yeah, I know. Say, I was wondering if they might update, like, if they still had if they had like a dysentery thing. The temperature has been pretty
pretty stable, all things considered. Like, now I imagine like as the days kind of cycle, like, and once the weather's like, once we see like a rainstorm or something like that, it'll cool down a little bit. Keep in mind, like, I'm in North America, so I use well, particularly in America, the USA. I'm used to Fahrenheit. I'm not too familiar with Celsius, so let alone Kelvin. It's like call me a filthy filthy imperial person, imperial measurement person, whatever you want. I don't care. It's just like it's just something I've grown up with. So, oh boy, let's see how the jars work. That's back. So empty water jar. Okay, yeah, nice little empty jar. And I do see a hoodlum over here. Let's try to get him. See if we can. Did he just fall in there? What the? Oh! I was like, I'm like, did he just pull Houdini on me? And there is a crawler in here. Let's just see. Can I just... Okay, cool. So, that is very slow animation, but hey, at least you can get water from jars, so... Hoodlum. Knock you out a little bit. Smack you down to size. No. Damn it, missed it. There you go. Take out zombies complete. See if we can get a nice little headshot on you. I see you have a friend, so... Come on. No need to give me this attitude. Come on. Boink. No. There you go. And we'll just kind of start smacking you a little bit. Try not to go so heavy on power strokes right now. Come on. Crawler being the toughest zombie of the game at the moment. There. Do we still have our challenge to drink from a water source? Let's just grab some bonus XP here. There we go. Got a point to spend. Let's see. Drink from water source. Okay. That works for me. Hopefully I don't get dysentery. Be my luck though to get it. And there we go. Thankfully we didn't get dysentery. At least it's something. What is that over there? I think that might be one of the mining places. So, Trader Direct, I'm here from my bonus reward here.
Good afternoon. Great. Here you go. Don't spend
I was
it
gonna
all
take
in
the
one
MG
place.
bundle, since I said I'll be going into that. Do you have a job for me? Oh wow. A lot more jobs here. I remember hearing about how they have, like, they updated the jobs to be, like, more, where you'll have a selection of, like, nearby jobs, and then, like, medium distance, which is, like, the 1.4 kilometer, and then, like, far away ones. And so, that's actually kind of nice to see, though. I think we'll do passing gas store number 8.
For a fuck up like
We'll
good
start
luck.
off.
You better not make me regret this.
Actually, the temperature just changed a little bit. Oh! So, inside it's 70 degrees Fahrenheit, and outside it's so in the shade. That's cool. Okay. The 50, you actually see the temperature change when you enter shade and sunlight, and also when you go indoors somewhere. That's actually a cool little detail. I like that. Actually, really nice kind of attention to detail because, yeah, like when you get in the shade, it is cooler than usually. It's very helpful. So we'll just kind of keep going here, and very interesting. I will make myself a bone shiv for just in case we come across any animals, and can't forget to open you up for the weaponry. Of course, we'll have it just in case we need to, just in case we run into some big bad here, so. Okay, squares reload, just making sure here. I will grab this. We're at Mason Farms. Not to worry about that. I will grab this from this guy's palms, and there we go. Try to keep our basics going. Also can't forget this. Don't skip on the bones, guys. Don't skimp on them. They will help you. It is definitely getting later in the day, though, so. Navigating fire district number 3. I see an Arlene. Hopefully she doesn't pull another Houdini on me. And miss. Try that. Maybe I'm aiming a little too high. Yeah, I'm out of practice with the bow. I think that first shot was lucky. So, doesn't mean I won't try to take the stealth damage. Come here, Arlene. Want some XP. There you go. Knock you out a little bit and shoot you in the butt. Come on. Oh. Arlene, no need to get mad. Please don't. Okay, you were just... There. Just finished her off the club, damn it. We have... Mini market. Okay. I don't know if they had anything for UPUIs, but some of these look a little bit new. Definitely never seen this one though. Is this a... I know it says working set tools, but it's like, just wonder what it was. Like, it's a tier 0. Which is still cool. I like it. We'll go to our quest here though. 2 repair kits, so. Lady, no need to give me any trouble. There you go. And the passing gas isn't really that bad of a place to at least have for for the first night POI. It gives me a little bit of elevation, so we'll start it. See who's hanging out. Got a nurse and a lady. Damn it. What's with you avoid my arrows? There. Try and get you down a little bit. I swear that was a headshot. Come on. At least want to just get some bonus damage here. Stop it. Only 1 arrow back, but no biggie. And you definitely look like you could use an arrow. Or not. Well, you got a crit. So, got a crit. Gas pump. Definitely start stockpiling gasoline. Got a fresh jar of water. Another jar. Nothing in there. I remember those coolers almost always giving out like murky water. Like sometimes you get a more refined drink, but let me just toss some of this junk into the forge. I think I might have enough for a what you call it? Oh, that's a dog. Like I was saying though, they would kind of give out a basic drink like and all that. Come on. Come on. Go away. This guy is... Well, at least I managed to get him, but at the cost of an infection, so... Of course, it would be a dog. That'd give me an infection. Nope. Okay. Stop that. I have to use my first aid bandage immediately. And I already got a deep laceration, so... Take you. Thanks, game. Thanks. Alright, we'll just check the shelves for whatever we can grab, and anything helps. We got a wiring book. And, alright, let's just read you. Brass can be sold later, so... alright. That's our stuff in there. Check the pickup truck for whatever it has. Oh yeah, let's also use our stoic kit. We'll check the roof first. Anything here, zombies? Must be just the crawlers in the back, so hopefully you have something good. What you got? Oil shale and a scrapping for fun. Well done. At least something. Nothing. Get you. And alright. Let's see. Make sure there's nobody hiding on the other side. Let's grab you guys up. Just grab the main loot really quick. Car parts box with bicycle handlebars. Alright, that's definitely nice little find. 9mm. Oh hey! Haven't seen... I've only heard about this before. Candy Cane Club? Cool. It is December 19th when I'm recording this, so I'm not... This is one of the items like where you can get from during Christmas time. I remember seeing them. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. How does this compare to the regular wooden club? Oh wow, that's actually a good upgrade. That's actually kind of hilarious that the candy cane does more damage than a piece of wood. Must be all the stuff they put into this. So. Come here. I am definitely gonna use this then. Like 3 power strokes and it took out that crawler. This is hilarious. Yeah, I remember seeing the Candy Cane Club in videos, like hearing about it, and also like I think there's a Santa hat. But it's just like I remember hearing about it. Stuff of Legends. Because I play on PlayStation only. So it's like I never really got to experience the stuff. Climb out of there, check you. Got a paintbrush, not what I'm really looking for, but we'll jump up here. And before we decide to go back to Trader Rick to redeem our stuff, I want to make a couple storage crates. Oh yeah, there's also smell back in the game. So basically, if you get any raw meat, you can wrap it up with plant fiber and a paper. It's to help conceal the smell from zombies. So I will just put that down, and then we'll put in this. There you go. Get us a little bit of bonus XP. And okay. I'm just checking to see if we have any others. No. And we'll just kind of toss everything away. I will have my eggs for this. Oh yeah, the eggs also have a smell distance now. So like a 10-block smell distance. There you go. Oh, and we're getting a... Oh wow, that's a lot of that's a lot of stuff there. No stamina while sneak sprinting. So when I thought it was just like when it's in my backpack, it's gonna be. Wow, that's. Is there any way to help that? Let's check it. Smell is. Your scent is starting to spread. This may attract attention from enemies that are fast. Okay. Other foods may have a smell when eaten, so always watch your back when snacking. Smell can be washed. Can be washed away by going underwater. Interesting. Okay. That is interesting. So like when snacking on eggs, that actually kind of gives them a little bit of a downside now. Like or at least with food in general. Can I try to go under here and? Okay, that actually works. So it helps to have like kind of be near a water source when you decide to eat. That is actually kind of cool. I like that. So yeah, that is crazy. Okay, I did bring my brass with just to make sure that it can sell. I really like that. That is actually pretty cool. Oh boy. Aside from the infection, I'd say like overall pretty good first day. You know, like considering we've unlocked the forge already. Granted, I got fairly lucky, you know, getting forge heads out of a, you know, out of all like 3 out of 4 of the benches, but still, that's a real big help. We'll just go and grab to see like whatever Rect has.
You think you're pretty smart now, don't you?
Actually, I will take the baked potatoes because food is a help, and might take a job for the morning. So,
look, Buckhead, I'll give you some work, but you better get moving, jackass. This don't pay by. I sell to anyone, even morons like you.
Yeah. We don't have enough points for a cooking pot or grill, so that's alright. I was kind of hoping maybe we'd have that. Actually, can I sell this off to you? 200 wood's not worth that much. So, I think we'll take a... I wanted to get some honey. I will buy that at least, so...
All that gawking at goods and
take
that's
that.
all you
See if this
buy?
has a scent on it. No, it doesn't. Okay. Looks like a new drinking animation as well. Getting close to nighttime, so... I do want to see if we can at least go and, first off, let's spend some points really fast into... We're going to go into Penalty again, we're going to go into Meyer 69er, just because of better tool damage. I just want to see if we can nab some old mailboxes. What does the Candy Cane Club take? It takes... Oh, it takes a repair kit to repair that. I wonder if it's like a baseball bat in terms of stats. Either way, I'm not complaining about it. That's actually a fun little... This is a funny little weapon. Glad I finally get to experience this. Oh! See another zombie that looks like they could use the Candy Cane Club. Or a couple. Oh. Smack their face in. And... yeah, this is gonna be fun. Come on. Yeah, like 2-shot on zombies. At least regulars. Granted, like, we haven't ran any ferals in State 1, but still. Yeah, and it has some good knockdown power. Oh! And the loot bags are less vibrant. But hey, I'll still look through them. Thank you very much. Awesome. Nice that they updated the loot bags. Be Because, especially the yellow ones, I kind of thought they were... It's like, I didn't mind seeing them. We'll just read you. I didn't mind them being, like, vibrant and kind of say, like, hey, idiot, they're right here, but it is kind of nice that they toned them down a little bit. Because they're kind of hard to miss and, you know, like, on a road. Knock you out. Let's see if we can just nab some quick mailboxes before nightfall. Sledge Saga, that can be sold because I'm not going to bother going into that. We have the trailer park here, which has a dog from what I remember. So I'm not going to bother with that right now, considering it's almost nighttime. I will grab you. Got more paper to wrap up stuff. And yeah, we're not too far. We'll just see if this house here has one mailbox full. Oh, and it's gotten really foggy. It has 60 degrees Fahrenheit in the game. Automatic weapons handbook volume 2, 1% more damage for every hit until you miss. So, already starting down the machine gunner path. This nurse is probably gonna get mad once I start getting into it. Hey, at least we got a bandage. A little bit thirsty, so try and knock her out. Only the one zombie, so anything good? A little bit of stuff. Looks like Mikey's getting mad at me. Oh wow, it's actually seeming like, at least with the fog overnight here, it seems like it's getting to be a little darker. I wonder if they did anything. There's also a boar there. Oh boy. Let's see if we can at least knock old Mikey out here. Here, Mikey. Come on. Knock his face off, and can I make any... I don't think I can make anything. That bow would be tempting, but I think I'm just gonna go up to the top of the gas station here and call it a day. So, guys, that's gonna be it for the first episode of Survival Revitalized. So, if you made it this far and you like what you see, do please leave a like, comment, subscribe down below. Helps the channel out so much. Do turn on notifications so you don't miss a video from me. And we'll see you in the morning for the second episode. Have a great day.